You are tuned in to the Creative Genes podcast. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. YCG. And I'm back with another podcast, Creative Gene Podcast, the best upcoming young podcast in the world. And I'm here with my boy, Hiqhlife Dee, man. Let them know what's good.
What's up? How y'all
gang,
doing?
Gang. Hiqhlife Dee in the building. Gang, all right, man. So we just gonna get started with, where you from, bro? Just let everybody know where you from, where it all started for you.
I'm from 116th and Ashbury. I grew up over there. So I was there since I was young. And over there by the Glenville area, and then I just moved 2 years ago. I moved from over there, so yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. So how was it like growing up over there? Was it good? Was it bad? What type of area was it?
I mean, it was cool. It looked a lot better than it was, because it's you had a lot of the college was University Circle was to the left side, once you cross Wade Park. So they got food over there, Chipotle, but when you on the other side, that's you feel me, the other side. So but it's cool. It's in the middle, so it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best, but you feel me? It is what it is.
What type of kid was you growing up?
Man, I was good, for real. I was smart as fuck. I used to go to school, bro. I had, straight A's. I had, 4.1 GPA my first year in college. I was in
that's what's
honors
up.
classes, all that.
Okay. So, today, in today's age, man, what's an average day to you, every day, just waking up? What's the average day? What's your every day to go to if you wake up and, spark a blunt, whatever it is, man? What's your everyday life?
Well, I just changed my life recently. So, right now, I wake up, I eat, a good meal. I go to the gym early morning, get some workouts in with my personal trainer. I be practicing basketball, so I'll be in the gym most of the day, for real, chilling. I'll be trying to just better myself in my life and all that. So that's where I be at. I'll be at the JCC. It's the Jewish Community Center, so it's a high-class recreation center. They got swimming pools, sauna, basketball. I just be in there all day, for real.
Okay, that's what's up. So let's get into a little bit of more what you do. So let everybody know what's your career and what do you do?
Yeah, right now I just be focused on my music. So I'm an audio engineer too. So I got my own studio at my spot, and so sometimes I take in clients and you feel me, record their songs, engineer, mix, master. I do other projects if it's some type of broadcast or anything like that. I take in clients, you feel me, record or engineer. Or I just got one gig where it's a show coming up and the artists want me to mix their tracks together a performance set like that. So I do stuff like that.
Okay, so explain one by one what got you into music and what got you into the producing.
So it's crazy.
And engineering, sorry.
It's a crazy story. Actually, on Ashbury, where I was at, one day I just walked outside and my mom introduced me to this white man, and she his name Doc, and I'm oh, what's up? And he was yeah, I run the music class, and so I'm oh yeah, let me in there, because I used to rap. So
okay.
So
that's how it was. Okay.
Yeah, I got in his class, and then after the because I was young, so after the class he invited me to summer camps, and after that I just taught me how to produce and mix, master, all that, and then after that, I just started teaching in schools and all that. I used to teach in high schools, middle schools, music classes, and just stuff like that. But I started with him, with the Refresh Collective and all that. So yeah.
Okay, and you messed with it ever since then?
Yeah, ever since
been really
then.
Diving into it. That's what's up. So, as far as the music, how long has the music been a part of your life? As far as making music?
I've been making music since I was 13, 14. So yeah, I used to just start off just freestyling and trying to make beats till I got good at it. Okay.
So when was it, how old were you when you started getting into listening to music before you even started wanting to make music?
I was probably 10, 11. I remember my old first favorite rapper was Kanye West. That's all I used to listen to. All of his albums, just Kanye all day. All my friends used to hate me because I played all day long Kanye West. Okay. Just straight Kanye, nothing else.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't listen to Kanye I don't know why. I probably gotta give his new album a chance.
No, the old Kanye.
The old Kanye.
I don't really listen to
No, the old Kanye, I ain't gonna lie. I listen to the old Kanye, certain songs, the hits and shit. But now, I heard a song from his album. It was the lady when she was talking. The dun. I'm man. What?
Yeah, I don't really mess with that dun. I ain't gonna lie, that ain't really my.
But yeah, I haven't even checked it out yet. But I never been into Kanye, but he definitely, his old music was like flashing lights and
Yeah, that's
like shit
that's
like that.
the real
Yeah,
Kanye.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's the stuff that I fuck with.
Power, stronger, all that.
All right, so what is something that's like people don't know about you that they don't see like on the everyday, like when you post a picture or a video or something? What's something that somebody see that they don't see? I'm sorry, that you want them to see, that you probably want them to see.
Something that a lot of people don't see is like I'm a lot smarter than a lot of people know. Like people just see me on Instagram and they think I'm just like a stereotypical rapper or like stereotypical nigga, but I'm actually like really smart for real. Like for anybody, like a lot of people that know me, I'm like the smartest person they know. Like no cap. Like I went to college, all that. I went to like school. I know how to build computers. Like I could build you a computer right now in your backyard from scratch. Like no cap. So like,
Yeah, that's hard.
all that. So.
And we went to high school together, just for the record. I went to high school with,
you
with
know,
him, so I already know. I know a little bit.
He
So.
can vouch for me. For real.
Hell yeah. So so if you was to talk to your younger self, what type of advice would you give, like the younger you?
I wouldn't give myself no advice.
Really, why not?
If I gave myself advice, I wouldn't have been able to go through the shit that I went to make me how I am today. Because that's how I became who I am today. It's because I didn't have advice, or I didn't have certain people to tell me how to deal with certain situations and issues and what to do with my life at certain points. So if I had that type of guidance, like I'm the type of nigga, like I learn shit hands on. So like I gotta bump my head. Like I'm the type of nigga, I gotta touch the fire to learn.
Right.
Not to touch it to get burnt. So like I wouldn't tell myself nothing. Like let me just go through the struggle and just figure it out.
But have you ever had like a thought like damn, if I was like if I knew this when I was younger, I probably, like, as far as the music, now I know you like way more into your career than you was, back then. Is it any times that you just like, man, I wish I would have did this when I was younger, or you keep that mindset of, everything that you've been through, it was for a reason?
Yeah, I keep that mindset because you know what the like butterfly effect is. I feel like that. Like if I tell myself one thing, I ain't fuck around and do that, and it could have like changed my whole life, and I wouldn't be me. So it just be like you can't mess with time. So
Right.
Unless it's like some small shit, like I don't know, like don't spend $10 on Chipotle when you need to save it for gas.
That's
or,
true.
I don't know,
That's true.
something like that.
That's true. So how do you like advertise yourself?
I mean, for the most part, I just use like Instagram, because like I'm on my second page. Like this used to be my backup page and shit. Like that's why that bitch inactive for the most part.
Uh-huh.
Like I used to swap it around with my niggas, but like my main page used to be smacking. Like I used to get like 1,000 likes on my pictures, so I used to just promote my music on there, because like at that time, like everything was just going good. So I promoted strictly off of Instagram. Like I wasn't using no other sites or nothing. Like I wasn't even putting my shit on Spotify at first.
Oh, really?
Straight Instagram. But like as I got older, I just started putting it on Spotify. I be on DistroKid, so I put it on Apple Music, iTunes,
Oh yeah,
Spotify.
all platforms. Yeah, that's when all the platforms come in.
I pay for promotion and shit, like Instagram promotion. I got other like promoters and shit. I pay for like promotions like that now. So
do you think like doing stuff like that helps? Because I've been always I did a promotion video once for one of my videos, and it did numbers. But do you think that helps you promote your brand better, and do people be like tapping in when you do that?
yeah, most definitely. With promotion, it's all about. It's really more about you than the actual you promoting it, because it's like you gotta get your material together to where people gonna want to see it. So like if you package your video, like you said your shit did numbers, like you packaged your shit and made that video with the caption the right way, and it's like you do that, you gonna get numbers, because it's gonna be in front of people's face. Like a lot of people I heard complain about the Instagram promo. I was just talking to somebody today, and they was like photographer, they was like they been paying for the promo, but ain't nobody been paying attention. But it's like how you market yourself.
Yeah,
like,
in fact, that's true. That's
you
true.
market yourself, you gonna be cool. Like you gonna get them engagements.
So do you travel? What's other ways that you probably try to promote yourself across the world? Because I know that if anything, first you want to become like locally known in your city, but I know you do want to be worldwide. So what steps do you take to become worldwide if you do?
Yeah, it's always good to travel. Like, I go out to different cities. I be in Dayton a lot, back and forth down there with my peoples and shit. And like, I be going to Miami with Cutthroat and shit. We be going down there just like we really be having fun. But like, you gonna meet people in Miami.
Yeah,
and, like,
true.
I might come down there with Atlanta this winter.
For sure, yeah. Fuck with us, man. For real, we in Atlanta. If anybody want to fuck with us,
it's always good to go in different cities because Cleveland, like, not trying to shit on the city, but it's harder to get like support, and like we don't have that much of a music scene here. And like, you go to Miami, like, you can just go on a random street and shoot a music video in Miami. Like, it's Miami. That shit gonna look hard. You can't just shoot a video on any street in Cleveland.
That's
like,
true.
So it's always good. Get out, go to Miami, Atlanta, LA, all that shit. Like, no cap.
So what make you say that Cleveland, you know, is like the type of city that'll probably like hold you back?
Cause like for the most part, like you see, it's just mostly like death, violence, and like a lot of bad shit. It's some good shit here too, but it's harder to like focus on your craft here because you gotta deal with so much other shit, and it's like it ain't that much shit that worked and like successful. Even like artists get famous. What they do? They move to Atlanta, they move to Cali, Miami. So it's like even the people who blow up here, they go to different cities. So it's like it's hard to make a name for yourself here if it's not some violent or crazy shit. But like on the music side, it ain't that much shit. Like what you about to do? Perform at Captivate every weekend?
Right.
Where
True.
else you gonna perform at? Like,
that's why you do got to travel. You know, it's always good to you know, definitely expand that because just being. Like, I was just talking about this really in my last podcast that I did. You know, being in Cleveland, it can't hold you back. It's like a, you know, crabs in the barrel, you know.
Yeah, most definitely crabs in the barrel.
Because it is a lot of hate, you know, instead of a lot of, like, more uplifting and networking and stuff. And then being from Cleveland, like, once you actually start going to these different states and you see the difference, like, dang, like, these people networking and the networking is different and all that, so.
Most definitely,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
And everybody more like, they more like cool out there. Like people would just come up to you like, oh, what you do? You rap? I rap too. I got this connect. I got the studio. Oh yeah, like you could just walk out in Miami and just meet a random nigga and y'all could really like make some moves together, make some bread out there.
Hell yeah.
And there's way more money in Miami.
Facts. That's true. I love going to Miami. Every time I go, I have a good time.
Bro, no cap. The first day I went to Miami, I ain't even lying. You can ask my niggas. I hopped out the car and I like kissed the ground, bro. Like, that's the best city in the world, man. Bro. I'm moving down there, Miami.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah. And you'll be close down south. You'll be close to a lot of stuff, for real. You'll be close to the A.
Yeah.
Big music scene there.
Yeah, Atlanta most definitely.
So when you recording, like, how do you go about recording? Do you freestyle? Do you write? Do you just vibe out into it? Like, is it just one take? When you making your music, you know, what's the process? Let me know. What do you do and how do you do it?
Since I'm an actual like engineer and shit, like I don't never do shit in one take. Like you could ask my niggas like they'll be in the studio. I don't invite people in the studio. Like I record myself by myself in the studio. So like I do like 10, 20, 25, 30 takes on each track just to get that shit perfect. So like it ain't no one take with me. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I'll be in that bitch like 2 hours recording one song, at least an hour and a half. And like I'll be mixing while I'm recording. So like personally me, I ain't never just like got drunk or like I don't have to do drugs and shit when I record. Like I record all my songs I recorded was sober for the most part. So it's just like I just gotta get in that mode though. Like I just gotta feel like recording. I'm like, fuck it, let me record a song. So
okay. So how long do you think it take you to record a song?
Hour and a half. Depending if I'm rapping or singing. If I'm singing, it might take like an hour and a half, maybe 2. Cause I gotta like I said, I mix while I'm recording. So like I'll put the little auto tune on there and shit while I'm recording.
Oh, so you actually engineering yourself while you recording? Do you do that like every time you record, or do you just do it when you feel like it? Or
no, every time I record, like nobody else in the room, no engineer. I'm pressing the record button, putting the reverb on there, the delay, echoes, all that, like myself.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's hard. That's hard, and a lot of people don't, and that's good because you know how to do it. You don't have to depend on nobody else, and I know that's a big thing when it comes to being an artist and just being a human in general,
Yeah.
depending on people, and it's like you can't really depend on everybody,
No cap.
especially when it comes to your craft. Like I know you want to get that shit right, and only you know how you want to sound. So
Yeah, that's what I tell.
That's the good part
I even
about it.
tell my clients, like, they come over. I'm like, nigga, you sitting in here paying me $50 to record your song, bro. You could have saved that money. You got your own studio.
Mhm.
Cause like I tell them niggas, like, nigga, I wake up in my boxers 3 in the morning and record. Like, you spending your money on me. I be telling them, like, get your own studio. You could be making money off other people.
That's
It's
true.
Like, you gonna
That's
make
true.
way more music and better music. You got your own shit.
Yeah, and that's why I be telling all the artists, like, invest in yourself, cause it's gonna pay off, and you gonna save hella money.
Yeah, like, bro, you could have $0 in your bank account, record a whole album.
Yeah, a whole album. Don't spend a quarter for real.
All you gotta do is buy batteries for the mouse, and that's it.
That's it.
$2, you got a whole album.
That's what's up. That's what's up.